Well, hello GMCers and travelers at large. How y'all doing? Whew! It's been a wild, wild weekend. Look down there. Look at it. Look at it. Yay! Finally, we got it installed. It works, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got to get a light on this. And before I get too deep into this here explanation of everything, I want to apologize for the cranky video last week, and it was cranky. So there it is, ladies and germs. There's the line, what am I trying to say? Gas line. There's the valve over there, and yeah, this way I can get you a better angle on this. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you need the light. All in all, pretty good. We're going to put a wall right here. We're going to suck all the air through this area here. And the wall here will go to this hose. We're going to put the original couch back in. And the reason for this is we were very worried about the pipe thing with the heat. It was getting up around 200, 220 degrees. And although that's not horrid, it was just too high, I think. So we decided to go with the more traditional deal. And that's the traditional deal. Not bad. It fits in there pretty good. We've got it all tightened up on the outside. Pretty happy with it. Makes great heat. It's a 30 BTU, and it's doing a damn good job. And here's the stove that I was talking about last week when I was all cranky. And I think I'm just gonna have to put a new stove top on it. It's in terrible shape. Sink, I can save it. Got the dash back in. We had to glue some of it, and that's what that chrome aluminum tape that's holding it all together. But we'll probably end up having to put a dash in this in a couple of years is what I'm thinking. But we got the stereo in. Sounds killer. James, the guy who owned this motorhome before, put a huge sound system in this thing, and then it all got ripped off, but they left the speakers, and those are they're great. That's a 45 watt head. Nothing to write home about, but it works really good. Sounds awesome. So James, if you're watching this, awesome, dude. Those old blue players, they know their sounds. Anyway, the back, what we decided to do, it's all kind of a mess back there, but we're going to keep it like this for now. Just put the thing down and put a topper over it, like a memory foam kind of thing, and you know, work with it like this for at least the first year. We've just gotten, you know, so much work to do that we're kind of running out of time if we want to make it out of here by January. So that's basically the deal. We're going to basically leave the original bed in it, and let me find an angle so we're looking at something halfway not so boring. Hi. Anyway, we're looking at you know, leaving the back of the motorhome basically stock, and we'll you know, make changes if we need to, is what basically we're gonna have to do. On the heater, looking down in there again, put some light on the subject. My poor light. This light has been through it. Just to give you an idea, that angle right there is 10. That it's on, it's 10 degrees. It goes right up. We've got some high heat fiberglass basically insulation that goes up against that, and is sucking basically with the bolt in it. It's sucking it to the wall. It's bound in there pretty tight. It's not the least bit loose or funky loose, or it's really in there. So that's how you do it. Basically, if you got Eleganza, you're going to have the box like we did, and we basically had to cut the box that's on the back of the original Soul Air heater, and we cut that in a step, and the step worked with that 8-degree angle, and that's how we got the box to work within this system and everything, and it worked out really nice. I gotta say kudos to my brother-in-law, because he helped me on this, and it was awesome, the work that he helped us with. He really, you know, kind of figured out what we had to do as far as that angle, and as far as making things work in that angle, and it was pretty awesome. But you know, that wall there's going to be closed up. It'll have a hole for the hose that's going to come out under the couch over here. See there, right there, and we'll have basically the door that goes over that area there. Let me light it for you. that area right there, right there, right there. That door will be a, it'll be basically, we're going to cut there's a door right there, I can show you. Let me walk up to the door. There's my water and soap tester for gas lines. Okay, so this door here, let's see, can we get enough light to make it sort of, we're going to cut it out right along this line right there and put screen behind that. Probably like radiator screen. And that will be the intake for this heater right there. Show you something else too, because there were some people who said you can't get it out, the solar heater, without taking this leg out. Not true. You just got to be really, really persistent, and it's like eke it out, you know, one of those kind of things. As you see here, still got a lot of screws, but that's all back together. Yay! In here, whoops, whoa, the chair fell over. All back together. We had to put some new screws in. The old screws just did not live. All in all, this has been a pretty good project, and it's going pretty well now. Yeah, so we've got a heater. I'll tell you, this is, no, I don't want to do this again. It's a lot of work. It's not simple, but once you get it, man, it's beautiful, and you feel pretty proud of yourself. But, yeah, I wish the pipe thing would have worked, but there was just too much heat in that box, and I was worried about it. For future reference, you see the heater in there, and it gets, you know, it gets about 220 degrees if you touch that box there. We used a heat gun, and the board that is above it, I don't know if you can see that, maybe, the board that's above it, well, we had to ask the fire department, what does it take? And their ignition point's about 450 degrees, so pretty much you're safe. You know, if the heater ran for like 10 hours straight, something like that, then you might have a problem. But you know, you and I both know they don't run like that. So anyway, yeah, it's been a crazy couple months getting this thing, you know, worked out and getting it all together. And yeah, wow, what a struggle. And I want to apologize. Last week that video was just cranky. That's why I didn't share it across all the GMC sites. I thought it was just too negative. But it's the way I felt. So, you know, sometimes you I don't know. I think I'm gonna start editing things and keeping things like that out. But we'll have this wall in over here. We'll have that in next week sometime. We got our bubble wrap insulation that's going to go in there, and then the couch goes in, and all the stereo hooking up, all that. Yeah, it's like pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. So anyway, I wanted to you know, get the video out there and share it with you guys. I think we're going to do something a little different for the Toad. Excuse me, behind the motorhome. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple Honda 90 trail bikes, street legal, and put them on a trailer, and that will give us a little more room. We'll have like a 10-foot utility that will tow behind this, and that'll give us a little more room for storage, like tools and things like that we can bolt to the trailer. And that's kind of the concept we're working on for the back of this. So anyway, we'll be hitting the road January 20th. And we'll be headed down Highway 33. We're going to catch 58 and head on into Anza Borrego and Ocotillo Wells and all that. Hoping there's still a way we can make the Rubber Trap Rendezvous. But if we can't, we can't. We'll make it next year. And we'll make the summer one up in northern Arizona. So anyway, all the best to all of you. Till next week's video, be blessed. Keep on rocking in the getting a little freer world. And have fun, you guys. And God bless GMC Motorhomes. These are the coolest things ever built. Take care, y'all.